I've improved in almost every way that seemed logical. I think more clearly. I make fewer obvious mistakes. I understand myself better than before. And yet, my results stay within the same range. At first, that felt normal. Progress isn't supposed to be dramatic. Change is gradual. Consistency takes time. So I kept improving. I refined how I think, how I decide, how I plan. I became more careful, more disciplined, more aware. And still, nothing fundamentally shifted. This is the part that's harder to explain, because on the surface everything looks better. I'm calmer, more intentional, less reactive. But the outcomes feel familiar. That's when a different question starts to appear. Not what am I doing wrong, but what am I improving inside of? Because improvement only works within the space it's allowed to operate. You can optimize endlessly inside a structure that never changes. And the structure will always win. Most intelligent people assume that if they keep improving, the range of results will eventually expand. But improvement doesn't expand ranges. It stabilizes them. It makes the existing framework more efficient, cleaner, safer, more coherent, but still the same size. That's why progress can feel real internally, while nothing external crosses a threshold. You're moving, just not beyond anything. Limits don't announce themselves. They don't feel restrictive. They feel reasonable. They feel like realism, like maturity, like knowing your place. So you don't question them. You improve within them. You adjust expectations. You optimize behavior. You lower friction, and call that growth. This is why intelligent people rarely feel stuck in obvious ways. They feel functional, competent, even proud of how well they manage what they have. But over time, a subtle tension builds. Not confusion, suspicion. A sense that no matter how much you refine, the ceiling never moves. Only your comfort beneath it does. And that's the moment when understanding stops helping. Because understanding explains the system. It doesn't challenge its boundaries. Nothing here feels like failure. That's what makes it difficult to see. It feels like progress that never quite turns into change. And maybe the problem was never effort, or discipline, or clarity. Maybe the problem is that everything you improved was happening inside limits you never thought to question. And once you start to sense that, you realize something important. Not what to do next. But that something essential is missing.